Guys, I want to show you what to do when your ice maker starts blinking like this. Now it's currently not making any ice. Always look up top here to make sure there's no frozen ice around here. And you're going to also want to check around this little coil here, and that'll be important in a moment as well. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is turn the ice maker off. I usually wait 10 to 15 seconds here, and then I turn it back on. Now once I do that, I'm going to push this lever back all the way 3 times. And what that's going to do is that's going to start a test mode on the ice maker. I don't know if I mentioned it, this is a GE ice maker, if that makes any difference, but it may work on other ice makers that look similar to this. So one thing you want to check out, this little coil here you can see on the left side of the screen, you want to make sure there's no ice on that, because if there is, there could be an issue with the ice maker too. And when you press back with this slightly, you want to kind of see that reverb and spring back on the actual lever. So I was kind of looking here, and you can notice on the right hand side you see like a little cube jetting out of it. So that's what I think the issue is. I am just going to pull out that little cube. It was actually ice that was kind of stuck onto the side there. And now what it's doing now is it's actually going through the test mode. So the actual tines that you saw before, you're going to see them rotating around. And you can actually already see a piece of ice that was stuck on the very right side. And those little spikes are coming around. And normally what's going to happen is ice is going to come around and it's going to drop into the ice bucket. Now you can see that there's a little piece of ice and one on the actual 5th or 6th one there all the way to the right. So I'm just going to reach back and take this one off. For whatever reason, this kind of got stuck in there, and there was another one right next to it. So we took those off, and let's see if this is going to work here. Now this is moving all the way back. I don't see any more flashing lights, and it looks pretty good. I went ahead and put the ice bucket back in there. And another issue that might come up is if it's not making ice, the temperature may be too warm in your freezer. So this is 2 and 36. I kind of expect that. You want it to be 0 and 36 or 37. But if it's too warm, it's not going to be making ice. So you can actually set the recommended level to 0 if it's not already. One thing to double check. Make sure your freezer is always closing as well. But I hope this video helped, guys, and I hope this helped out.